16, the start of week 3. Still doing really well right now. Made it through my class. Super exciting. In the process of looking for a bike so that I can actually practice and get better eventually, so I can drive to work. Didn't do anything super exciting, just a long day at work after being off for so many days. I had a beef stick and maybe a half a pound of bacon at work, if that, somewhere between a quarter and a half a pound. I did, right now I'm just super sore from the motorcycle practice. It feels like I've done squats and lunges. My thighs are killing me, and then my forearms from doing the brake and the clutch, and then having to hold the gas tank as you're turning and leaning and doing all that stuff. So yeah, it feels like I've gone to the gym without going to the gym. Not really sure what I'm gonna do for dinner because nothing really sounds good right now. I might just end up browning up some ground beef and tossing some eggs in it or something like that. Something super simple. But yeah, I'm gonna do my measurements and progress pics tonight when I get home. So that should be interesting. I know I'm down weight. I'm down in the 180s. I'll have to get an update on all my numbers, so I'll do that here in a little bit. But yeah, down almost 10 pounds, I think, in 2 weeks. So that's awesome. I had a goal of trying to hit 175 by September 25th, which I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to hit that. It's probably an unrealistic goal, because it was 23 pounds in 13 weeks, I believe. And I have already down, like I said, almost 10 pounds, I think about 9.5. So now I only have to lose about 13 pounds in 11 weeks. So that seems much more realistic. So we will see how that goes. Yeah, I will update my my numbers and my weight number, my measurements, and all that good stuff. So I will do that today. It is day 16 of my 90-day beef butter bacon and egg challenge. As of yesterday, when I did my updates for my weight, I was down 9.4 pounds already. And that was for my 3-week start for the 90-day challenge. I have lost inches in my neck, my chest, my bust, my natural waist, which is where it dips in at the smallest point, and then I have lost inches around my abdomen. Anything else, like hips down, I have not lost anything, so apparently I'm gonna lose everything up here first, and then hopefully I'll lose pant sizes, although my pants are still getting looser, so I think it's just recomping, doing a recomposition in a weird way. But yeah, so since my March 28th keto restart, I have actually lost 31.4 pounds total. Only 7.6 was regular keto. The rest has all been beef butter, bacon, and eggs. So that's pretty mind-blowing to me. I mean, it's awesome, but still, it's crazy to think about. Even when you know this is the proper human diet, it's still blows your mind how fast some of this stuff works. I wish I had the strength to stay off the scale daily, because I know I would be amazed at the results if I either only checked it, once a month or at the very end of the challenge. I want to try to get there, but I'm gonna also be realistic. I want to know my numbers. It's always been a thing. But yeah, at work I had a coffee with my scoop of collagen, 2 drops of iodine, a raw egg, and about a tablespoon of butter. Blended up, so good. And then for lunch, I had about 9 ounces of smoked brisket that I had frozen from a couple weekends ago for the UFC fight. If you've never made brisket and then froze it into individual packets, it is a great grab and go meal. It's good cold or warmed up. But yeah, probably I didn't end up eating dinner last night. I was more tired than hungry, so I said forget it. I'll just take stuff to work. I did thaw out 2 pounds of ground beef, so I guess I'm gonna make that today. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna eat it yet or not. It may be a work thing, or if maybe as I'm cooking I'll get hungry, which is a high possibility. So, but yeah, that is my day 16 update. Didn't do anything crazy today, just had 10 hours at work, although they ran the crap out of us today, almost non-stop. And then of course we ran out of parts, so they ended up shipping us out about an hour early. I stayed a little later, so I left about 30 minutes or so early. But yeah, so that's the end of day 16. Oh, and if anybody thinks it's weird that I'm doing this out in my car or outside or randomly in a bathroom, it's because we have a pretty small house. So if my youngest is watching anything or playing the Oculus or anything like that, or if my boyfriend's watching TV, you can hear it, and I don't want my videos getting sounded out because it's a copyright of a movie or a song or whatever. So that's why I'm usually out in the car. Not being weird. Plus, my boyfriend actually doesn't know I'm doing this. I'm doing it for me. Like I said, it's just an accountability post. Nobody in my family knows I'm doing this. It's just me keeping myself straight. So yeah, anyway, have a great day, guys. It is day 17 of my 90-day beef butter bacon and egg challenge. Had a super long day at work. We sat around for like 4 hours because we didn't have parts, and we were waiting on trucks and waiting on different types of parts. It was a long, miserable day. I'm like, I would rather be crazy busy all day than sit around doing nothing. It makes for a very long day. For dinner last night, I only ate maybe a third a pound of ground beef as a hamburger. Just wasn't really hungry. And then for breakfast, I had one of my super coffees, which is the scoop of collagen, raw egg, 2 drops of iodine. And then for lunch, I had a hamburger and a half. Not really hungry right now, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat or not again. If I do, maybe eggs, or I'll thaw out some bacon and do some bacon and eggs. I kind of wish I had stopped at Costco and gotten some pork belly, but I didn't really. I already had to get gas and wash my car and do all the stuff before I came home, so I didn't want to make another stop. Nothing super exciting going on today. Possibly might have found a motorcycle. It will require driving to Illinois, so we'll see how that goes. That'll happen Saturday if it happens. But other than that, nothing going on, so I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It is day 18 of my beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. Just had a very long shift at work. We maybe ran 4 hours out of the 10. So it was a very long day. It felt like it was 15-hour shift. And just hot and bored and nothing to do. I had one of my super coffees, although I was mad because on the way to work, I remembered I forgot to add my iodine. So I was like, ugh. And then at work, I had a country rib and a couple pieces of brisket. Tonight, I'm probably going to finish the brisket that I have, maybe make a couple eggs. And then probably thaw out some bacon so I can have some bacon tomorrow because I'm craving some bacon. And then I have started breaking out, so I don't know if I'm purging, like my body's detoxing or what, but I've got like a pimple here I can feel, and then there's one here, and there's another one right here, and my chest is broken out a little bit, and my back's broken out. So I think I'm detoxing or something because I usually don't break out that bad. Not complaining, I guess, but it's a little annoying when you're like, when are these gonna go away? But yeah, pretty calm day today. Probably gonna go in here and talk with my boyfriend about what bike or whatever I'm gonna go get on Saturday. It's gonna probably be a black or a white one. I think we're debating between the two. So there's pros and cons to both, so I'm gonna go talk to him about that, and then have dinner, shower, probably, I think we gotta do laundry tonight for work, and then wash our sheets and our towels. So a lot of laundry tonight. Yay. But yeah, day 18, pretty much done. Oh, also, in other awesome news, I am starting to see, I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but I'm starting to see hints of my collarbone. And some people are like, so, but I don't know. It's one of those things that's like, ooh, yay, collarbone. But yeah, at least one awesome non-scale victory to talk about so far. So it is day 19 of our It is day 19 of my beef, butter, bacon, egg challenge. I kind of already did an introduction, but I did it at work, so you may or may not be able to understand it. But that's why I don't ever record at work. It's super, super loud. Had one of my super coffees for breakfast, and then had several pieces of brisket for lunch. I'm thinking about doing bacon and steak tonight for dinner. Not 100% sure. Definitely want bacon. I'm like craving bacon, and I forgot to pull it out yesterday to make it for yesterday. Yeah, just kind of a gray, rainy day here. Work finally ran a little better, so it wasn't as boring, and it was only an 8-hour shift, so that was nice. So it made for a quicker day at least. But yeah, tomorrow, plan hooky to go hopefully get a motorcycle. So I'm gonna drive to Illinois because they have more of the style I'm looking for. There's not really a lot of places around here. So it sucks to have to drive there. I mean, it's only like maybe 3.5 hour drive, so not too bad, but still a little bit of a drive. I just wish they were open on Sundays so I didn't have to miss work, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Hope everybody has a great start to the weekend. It is the end of day 20 of my 90-day beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. Ran to Illinois to pick up my bike. I did get a XG 750 Harley. It's a really pretty blue color. Had one of my super coffees for breakfast this morning, and then had 4 slices of bacon a couple hours later, and then actually ended up fasting the rest of the day. And now it's about 1:30 in the morning, and I'm about to go to bed, so it's a little late of an update, but I got it done. It is day 21 of 90 of my beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. Just out running errands real quick. Ended up fasting for about 26 or 28 hours, somewhere in there. Finally broke my fast about 10 or 11. Had about a pound of bacon and 6 eggs, and then I'm about to head home and throw a roast in the Instapot. So something different for dinner.